gonna pick up new surfboards for the Mentawais. I'm so excited. So my shaper is up at Palm Beach in Queensland. So I'm flying up this morning and I'm actually flying back today as well. So it's gonna be a big day, but it's going to be an exciting day. I fly on staff travel. So staff travel is awesome. The only catch is sometimes you get kicked off the flight if it fills up. So I'm just checking. The loads were looking very tight. So I'm just checking how that's going. Hopefully I get on the flight that I'm wanting to get on. I'm number 7 on the list. And there's 9 spots available. My friend is in labour as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I could cry. Oh my gosh. I'm like shaking. Also, I have some exciting news happening today. So I have a sponsor, Abraham Road. They're my board sponsor and I love their boards. And I'm now adding a new sponsor to the list, Shapers. They're gonna be helping me and giving me some like surf equipment like board bags, leg ropes, fins and grip pads and stuff like that. So I'm so excited because honestly, good quality surf hardware, you need it. You really need it. And even just for like everyday life, you need like one good board bag, single board bag to just like keep your board being looked after. So yeah, I'm so excited. Airport food I just find so gross and expensive as well. So I've packed my own salad and some papaya. So I'll take that with me. And I've also packed my own coffee sachets. I'll show you. Now, these are things that I buy. They're not sponsored by any means. Before You Speak coffee. And also Element electrolytes. So those 2 things. Let's do this. So the boards I think I've gotten. So I've actually ordered a few boards, but I don't know which ones have been made. I'm a little bit confused as to which ones have been made. I think the step up's been made, and I hope the step up's been made because there's gonna be swell. So yeah, I hope there's a step up. I know that a normal board has been made as well, and they're round tails, which round tails are my jam. I love a good round tail. I've been trying out some like rounded squares the past year and they're good, but I think round tails are just really, they suit my style of surfing a lot better. Whereas this rounded squares, I have to kind of change the way I surf to be able to surf them. So I'm really excited to have a round tail again. That was my choice to like just suss out some rounded squares, but yeah, they're not my thing. And I leave for the Mentawais tomorrow, so I really have to be able to get on a flight today to get home. If I don't come home, oh my god, if I can't come home, I'm sure I'll be fine. But like that will be a bit of a pickle, to say the least. Guys, I couldn't get on any of the flights. Not a single one. They're all full. So at this stage, no boards for the Mentawais. Well, I've got boards, but just not my Mentawais boards. But I'll be okay. I will survive. Bit of a bummer, but it's alright. I've put on my Instagram and just see if anyone's like by any chance coming back from the Goldie to the Central Coast. but let's see. Not the end of the world.
Awesome.
So, my stepdad can come today and pick up the boards, and then he's gonna drop them to Jesse at his work, and then that way because Jesse wouldn't have time to come to the Goldie and then back to like be able to fly home. So he can drop them to Jesse in Brisbane at the airport, and then we're on.
All right, sweet.
We're on.
Sweet.
So
Alright.
I'll
You find out when your dad's roughly going to be here. I'll just rather make sure everything's organised.
oh my gosh, thank you. You're such a lifesaver.
Like with the Mary Jane, if it basically the feedback is like come back and do you once, it doesn't matter. We'll do whatever we've got to do. All right.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, no, I'm confident they're going to go really well. I'm excited.
No, just it's at least if you know that I'm easy. That way you're not gonna. It's easy for everyone to have a conversation.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
No worries.
So stoked. Bye. Oh my gosh. So you're probably wondering like why the heck couldn't this have been the original plan? The thing is that one, Jesse wasn't actually meant to be coming home today, and two, I was meant to go up there and meet the guys and film. I was meant to bring you guys along and film and like just show you all of their fins and their board bags and that sort of stuff. So that's why the plan was for me to fly up there, but obviously that's not happening. But by the grace of God, we are getting surfboards today. Oh, I'm so excited. So I went for like colourful boards this time because when Jesse films me surfing, it's actually just way easier for him to see me, and they look really cool on like turquoise water. Like it looks really cool. I'm thinking this is kind of fun, pink and white. Let's click on it. Oh, this is so cool because I actually have a hot pink one, a hot pink board. So that, I reckon that's really cool. We got boards. So excited. I'll show you guys what I got. So firstly, this board bag, it's a double board bag coffin from Shapers. They have kindly gifted me a bunch of stuff to sponsor my trip, so I'll run you guys through what they gave me. Alright. I'll start with the Shapers stuff just because it's on top. So firstly for the fins, these are large. So we've got some Solly Baileys in the large athlete series, Pro Glass. So I'll probably use those for the days where it's a bit bigger and I'm riding my step up. Then we've got, I think these are mediums. Ooh, these look really cool. Control, accelerate, and drive. These sound like my kind of fin. These are in a medium. I'll probably use these as like just my all-rounder kind of fin. And then, oh, this is cool. Then we've got the AMM. And these are actually the Almeric series, legendary Almeric series core light. I'm excited to try these too. And those are in a medium too. So these, I normally use a medium and then I use a large anytime I have to use my step up. Then we've got some leg ropes, 6 foot, and it's pink. I'm so happy about that. Another 6 foot and a 5-foot one. So some leggies, which is great. I think they're all the same thickness. Oh no, this one's a bit thicker, so I'll use that in my step up for those bigger days. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm going to be putting stickers on my board again. That's so exciting. So yeah, just some Shapers stickers. Might even put one of those on my laptop. They look really cool. All right. Then we've got grip pads. So funny. I was like, I saw this online and I was like, oh, I hope they give me this one. And they did. I didn't even have to ask for it. So this will go on my pink board. And then this will go on my orange board. Moving on to the boards. So this is my 5'9" Mary Jane. I went rounded tails for this set of boards because I'm definitely a rounded tail girl through and through, and I love the, babe, what do you call this? When it's like two colours? Chrome. No, I don't know. Anyway, it's two different colours. So we've got the fluoro fluoro orange and then pastel orange. So I love that because depending on my bikini, if I'm getting a photo, I can just turn it around to match the bikini. And then the step up, which is hot pink. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. So this is a 5'11", my other board's a 5'9", and they are both Mary Janes, I believe. This one actually just says step up, so, but I think it's a pretty similar cut to the Mary Jane. It feels pretty similar. So yeah, this is a 5'11", which will be my step up. This one is 27.25 litres, and that's obviously a bit more of a rounded pin on the step up. And then this one's 27.16 litres. If you guys don't know Abraham Road, he's based in Palm Beach, Queensland, and I started working with him a couple of years ago now, and I absolutely love his boards. I love that I'm able to work so close to a shaper. So yeah, highly recommend trying out his boards. He also does like a really good range of more like alternate boards, like single fins and twinnies. So highly recommend checking him out. The reason the last year I've been trying out a rounded square just because I've literally ridden a round tail pretty much my whole life. So I thought I'll try something different and see if I like the rounded square. And I've gone back to a round tail because I just feel like I'm able to drive off the bottom and have a bit more control off the top of the lip when I've got a rounded tail, whereas I find with a more square tail it's a bit more slidey. So if you're into that sort of style of surfing, highly recommend a square tail or a rounded square if you want more of like a release off the top. But I like to feel like I'm in control of my board, so that's why I've gone back to my rounded tail. And then the rounded pin on the step up, it just helps. So when you're riding a slightly bigger board, a pin tail will let you turn the board a bit sharper, but I like a rounded pin because it's like somewhere in between a round tail and a pin tail. So again, I still feel like I've got good control over my board. So yeah, that's that story. And I'm actually getting another step up in a 6'1" or a 6'2", I think. But this is probably perfect for this trip because it's not going to be huge. So I don't need that other step up yet. Yeah, that's the story behind that.